Oh yeah, well, I think both ways. There were a couple of really strange ones, which there's a consistency about that. But obviously they had a few tries disallowed. Actually, one of the ones that they got allowed, I thought should have been disallowed. But that's just the way it is. There's referees tend to take centre stage, unfortunately, at times. But I thought, for us, we scored enough points to win a game, and we can't defend well enough. Really, that's the story of our season a little bit, particularly over the last 3 games where we've needed to win. We scored 26, 26, and 38 points, which should really be winning scores. Thereabouts. So yeah, our defence is just an area that we just haven't been consistent in this season. Well, I've said that all the way through the season. It's nothing new. I think our referee can say, well, I think it's a try, but I'm not really sure, or I think it's not a try, and that has an influence on the video referee's decision. I just don't think makes any sense, and I never have. So I think it's a poor system. But I don't think that's been the case all year. I've sort of mentioned that a few times. Well, I think we've had a really good season. Obviously, we're disappointed that we're not going to make the 4. And we've let ourselves down badly over the last three games, which is clearly we're disappointed. I think it's our defence really that's let us down. We've had periods in games where we just look all over the place defensively, but I think we've played some outstanding rugby league this season, and we certainly did today. I thought for a neutral it would have been an awesome game to watch. For a coach, you're thinking what's going on at different times, but loads of positives for us. I think look at some of the players' performances today. We had a lot of players out there who were superb. I thought Andy Lynch has done 80 minutes, and that takes a bit of doing for a big man. He was superb. Thought Luke Gale's involvements when we were really struggling in the first half got us going forward, and then we've had pretty much every player's just had so many good involvements, but then we just knock off consistently, which lets us down. Well, he's been excellent for us all year. I think it took him a little bit of time at the start to tune in with how we played and with players around him, but he's been very, very good for a long period of time now for us. So he's playing alongside Michael Shempton, who's another one who's thereabouts internationally. So yeah, I think he has to be considered in that class the way he's gone about his business this year. No, always a good player. He's real tough. He got a little bit of space today, and probably should have run a little bit more with it at times. But yeah, he's a good player. He's defensively, he's rock solid, and he's improving his game all the time. So yeah, he's a good boy. I like. Yeah, we've got a lot of injuries at the moment. We got a couple of players back this week, and we had 3 go the other way. So it's been pretty tough. Well, the players have been awesome all year, to be honest. It's a great group of people who work really hard. But there's an attitude shift that we need, to be honest, if we're going to become a top 4 team on a consistent basis. I mean, 4th last year, hopefully 5th this year. We're thereabouts, but there needs to be a bit of an attitude shift to get us into the top 4 on a consistent basis, and that's not conceding 40 odd points on a regular basis. Yeah, so we've got a bit of work to do.